Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick update on the Hoyas in my collection. It's been a while, and I wanted to let you know what's been going on with these particular plants. I think my last Hoya video, a comprehensive one, was, maybe 2 years ago, where I was showing you the entire collection. Since then, I have sold some plants, and I have gained different plants. I actually made several divisions to sell this year, and I never got around to it. And last year, I definitely didn't get around to it because last year was my year of being pregnant. So anywho, I'm here to show you what is going on with the plants right now. As you know, I had some mishaps over the winter where we had a fire in the greenhouse. I had to chop a lot of the Hoyas, and I actually restarted several of them because of the damage on the leaves. Hi, Tigger. How are you? Yeah. However, the ones that are here, because some of them actually were completely burned, so I couldn't revive it at all. The ones that are here are now fully in recovery. So let's get to it. As you can see here, this is the beautiful Hoya. I forgot the name. Good grief. I need to sleep. Anywho, this Hoya was literally not growing at any of its nodes. Over the heat of the summer, it finally decided to put some new growth out. I'm hoping it actually can start blooming soon, because I think it's more than big enough to do that. And I'm also going to suggest, anytime you see your Hoyas not really growing and they're kind of just at a standstill, be sure to treat them, because there's this thing called false mites, and it makes the stems of the plant look really woody instead of looking nice and green. Now, some Hoyas do have woodier stems than others, so that's not always a telltale sign. But you can also check at the back of the leaves for scarring, and that will let you know if it has mites. Like here, I can show you some mite damage on this one. Yeah, and when that happens, the new leaves might fall off, and the plant might just appear to not grow, you know. I rerouted completely my dinner plate Hoya here. It's a latifolia. It is just now beginning to firm up. The leaves were wrinkly because I actually recently did it, like about a month and a half ago. I left it there and I wasn't really deciding to do anything to it because I kept thinking it would just get better on its own, and it never did. It really never did. So I had to cut it up and reroot. Here is Hoya Spearmint. This plant was down to one leaf around maybe 4 months ago, and I left it in the basement accidentally thinking it's going to die. And I walked down there one day and I realized no, it grew a second leaf, and now it put out 1, 2, 3, 4 extra leaves in addition to its one that it was left with after the fire. Guys, plants are so resilient. You always remember to just give them a chance, you know. Here I cut this one. Ooh, yeah. Hello. I did cut this guy up. Hoya. Oh, wow. Okay. Patcharwalai. It is, of course, growing. I cut it in two. Here's one of the pieces of it, and another because I was going to sell it. I still intend to. I don't know. I just don't really feel like waiting on it to bloom, so I'm probably going to sell it. But again, see the new growth right there? It's doing pretty good. I'm amazed. Here we have this was a large leaf. What name did this thing have here? Let me look at this one. This was, oh yeah, oops. This was Rigida. This very large leaf Hoya here is a Rigida. It tried to bloom, and then it lost its peduncle. So I think it's gonna just need a moment to regroup. I did chop some of its bits off, and it has now started to grow new vines. Again, if you ever see your your Hoya not growing, you can also decide to chop it as well. Here is my Estrella Waterfalls. This Hoya has not grown well since buying it. I don't know why it's such a slow grower, but I just checked on it and it has new growths popping out and a new leaf right there. I'm going to also treat it. That should help. My beautiful Acuta Albomarginata is growing once again. This massive shiny leaf here is new. So I'm excited. This is my newest one. It's Thompsonii pink. I've always wanted to grow a Thompsonii pink, and I grow Thompsonii white, and so I just decided to get this one. I don't intend to sell that. Calycina Stargazer is also doing fantastic. As you can see, it also has 2, 3 peduncles, and it has put out some new growth, so it seems to be happy. I hope I can see it bloom this year. H.Viola here is also doing beautifully. I am excited about this plant because when it blooms, it has a beautifully fragrant floral scented flower. Unlike much of the weird scented Hoya blooms in my collection, I don't think I'd ever want to get rid of Viola because it has a beautiful scent. I love it a lot. Obovata is massive. I do think I'm going to sell it. It's just too big. I don't know what I was thinking. It's a big leaf Hoya and it is big and it's beautifully grown. However, when it blooms, I'm not really a fan of the scent. So, yeah. I just don't really like the scent. And because it is this large, I figured somebody's gonna love it more than I can. We have here the... What was this guy again? Oh yeah, Excavation. I cut Excavation in 2, and now I have 2 of them. There's one down here as well. So I'm hoping it decides to bloom so I could see it. Here is Pandurata. Pandurata is this beautiful Hoya, and it is going to bloom. I will update in a short soon. Lastly, we have my Thompsonii white, also doing well. Guys, give your plants a chance. Sometimes you never know what might happen and work out for them. Whoops, I forgot my sunrise. But they are so resilient. I thought I was going to lose a whole lot more plants than I did, and I didn't. Some did die, but the ones that are here, the recovery was amazing. They're blooming beautifully. Well, this one is especially. And they're starting to just thrive. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick update. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you like this, please consider liking or subscribing to the channel. It's free. Take care, guys. Goodbye.